Good morning. Welcome to my living room. I'm doing YouTube and Facebook. I'm like, woohoo, where do I look? Anyhow, so as my video said, I'm going to be doing a little redo of yesterday because the recording didn't work. And I think it's nice to have the recorded versions of these practices in case anybody can't join the day that we're doing it live. So we're going to work again on the heart focus and so that we can focus in our body there and then in our mind so that we're paying attention to what it is that we're focusing on in our daily lives, and maybe we can kind of shift ourselves to a more loving spotlight on our lives. So without further ado, let's begin. If you need something to pad your under your knees, please feel free to do so. Again, a nice way to pad under your, you can just go like that with your mat, and then that way you get like a quadruple pad. Or if you just like it, oh, actually it's kind of nice. So no, I think I'll just put mine out. That's what I'm used to. So we'll start with a few little hip and shoulder warm-ups because we're going to do some good shoulder work to get into the heart zone. So just gently dropping the hips back and forward, not going too far forward over the wrists, but just a little bit to warm them up. Send the hips back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale back. Ground into the fingertips, into the heels of the hands. A little bit of a suction in the palm of the hand. Full exhale. Inhale forward. And exhale back. Good. And then next time you come into the center, let's do some circles. So draw the hips over towards the left, back, and then over to the right. Nice big circles, like as if you're making a big circle with your tailbone. And this one. Exhale as you go back. Inhale forward. Good. Next time we come into the center, let's reverse directions. And you can move around as much as you'd like in different ways here. If it feels good to get a little bit more, like rotating one, pushing out on one arm and then the other, please feel free to do so. Do whatever feels good in your body to wake it up this morning. Good. Next time we come back to center, let's stay there. Realign yourself so that your knees are under your hips and the wrists are underneath the shoulders. And then we'll look over the left shoulder. Tailbone comes towards the left shoulder. So you're making a little bit of banana shape. And exhale back into center. Inhale to center. Exhale, do the other side. So looking over the right shoulder. Tailbone swings over towards the right shoulder. And exhale, come back. Good. Nice soft breathing. We'll do 2 more rounds each side. Get those obliques open. Give the lungs and the chest a little bit more space. Inhale as you come center. Exhale. Last round. And then on the right side. And then coming into neutral spine, send the hips back. Either come up onto your shins or lean back onto the heels. Bring the hands together. Oh, actually, we'll just rotate our wrists this time. Next time we'll do our figure eights. So circles in one direction and the other. Release the wrists. Good, and then finger sprays. So any of you who did this with me on Tuesday, you might be able to know the routine yourselves and be able to go along quite quickly through it. And it's a warm morning this morning. I'm thinking, Mom, I'm already sweating. That's funny. Okay, shake it out. And we'll come back into table. We'll do a few rounds of our tiger. So bringing the right knee in slightly towards the center, knees underneath the hips area, and then the wrists are underneath the shoulders. Lift the left leg up and away. Extend the toes back. Lift. Square the hips. Really engage the belly. Stay broad in the chest. tiny micro bend in the elbows so that we're not hyperextending, and then lift up a little bit more. Gaze lifts, lift the eyeballs, look way, way, way up, wake up the brain. Exhale, bends the knee, and slowly, slowly, the spine starts to curl, shoulders start to open, and then the head tucks. Inhale, generating from the tailbone, lift all the way up. Eyeballs lift, give them a good stretch. Exhale down. Inhale up. Keeping the hips nice and square, use the belly. Exhale under. Okay, we'll do 2 more. Exhale under. And last time to crunch it in. Good. And replace the knee onto the floor. Again, send the hips back, walk the hands back, and interlace the hands. We'll do some figure 8s. So rotating one direction. And that feels good. And the other. Stretch out the wrists nicely. Good, shake it out. And we'll come back and do the other side. So planting into the left knee. Fingertips are activated. Lift that right knee back and away, and then extend the toes. Or if you prefer to keep your knee bent, you can also do that. Lift, lift, lift. Gaze lifts. Eyeballs lift towards the sky. Inhale deeply. Exhale, start curling it in. Check in with the hips. Make sure they're nice and square. Find that flowy wave movement of the spine so that the movement is coming from the tailbone, moving up all the way to the back of the head. Good, we'll do 2 more. Really lift the gaze, give the eyes a nice stretch. You can actually feel a good little stretch in your eyeballs. It's so nice to feel those muscles behind the eyes. Give them a little bit of exercise. Exhale all the way under. And let the knee come back to the floor. Walk the hands back. And let's shake those hands up one more time. Good work. Good morning. Here we go. Step the right foot forward. Place the hands, curl the back toes, and spring up forward. Step it up. Good. We'll do our 10 jumping jacks. My dear friend Jenny's staying with us. That's fine. Maybe next week she'll do our practice with us. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 2 more. 11, 12. Excellent. Good. Shake it out. We'll do our little marching. Not with the both hands up this time. Well, both hands will come up, but we're going to do the right hand dropping, left knee lifting. Okay, and then you drop that right hand. Exhale as you do the other side. Inhale up. Exhale to touch. Starting to warm up the arms. Getting a little bit into the hips. I didn't do our lunges today because, you know what, I'd like to be able to do a little bit of that core work that we missed on Tuesday. So just go straight into arching. Good. This is a nice little cross body and cross brain. Hello, little Kwaziki. Hey, hey. She's so funny. Okay. All right, we'll do 3 more rounds each side. Last one. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, just float the arms back down nice and carefully with intention. Good. Roll the shoulders back. Let go of any tension that may have caused. And then we're going to do those circling arms with the torso balancing forward. So this is a movement that generates from the hips. We're not moving at the waist. We're moving from the hips. Okay? So the arms come to parallel. Palms are facing slightly forward. And as we tip the tailbone back, we're going to circle the arms forward, nice little circles, and then pause, reverse, and send the hips forward. There we go. Exhale as you come forward. Inhale as you come back. Remember to engage the belly so that you're not dumping into the lower back, placing the hips forward, and then placing them back. Feet are a little bit, I don't think my feet weren't properly placed there, a little bit 45-degree angle of the toes away from the midline. And exhale forward. Couple more. Inhale forward. Exhale, there you go. Inhale as you come back. And exhale forward. Good, we'll do two more. Really wakening up those arms. Good. And then next time we come back to the center, let's keep it there. Float the arms down. Roll the shoulders back. Woo. That wakes up the arms. Actually, I still feel my arms from the other day, from Tuesday. Okay, shake, 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 shake it out. Let it go. Good. Okay, so we're going to come back down to the mat to do our three-part heart opener. But before we get into those, we'll just do that core work that we missed on Tuesday. Okay, so placing one foot in front. Send the right leg back, and then come onto the knee, and then the left knee can come down, sit back, and let's come all the way down to the mat. So this is a three-part leg lift. So we're going to come to the legs, go to the horizon. So cup your hands just behind the knees, roll down. Good. All right, so tip your hips over onto one side and tuck the hand under. Do that on both sides so that you have a little bit of extra support in the lower back. Palms are facing down. So this is how it goes. So we're going to inhale. The legs come to 60 degrees away from the mat, and then up to 90 degrees. Exhale, bring them in. Okay, send the legs out. Inhale, up. Exhale in. Inhale, extend, up, and exhale in. Extend, up, and in. Inhale, extend, up, and crunch it in. Make sure that your neck is neutral, that the back of the head is what's in contact with the mat. Notice if you're holding in the chest, try to let it relax. Relax in the jaw. Get that belly working. Hey, little Lou. Yeah. Now I feel it. Okay, we'll do a few more. That was about another 3. 2. Check in with the jaw. Make sure there's a little space between the molars. And last one. Oh, yeah. Keep the knees tucked in. Woo! Yeah, that's a good feeler. All right, good. We'll let that go. Make circles with the knees. Yeah. And reverse direction. Whew, feels good. Nice. Okay, hook on behind the knees, or you can roll over onto the right side. We're going to come up into seated. Very good. So this is going to be our 3-part meditation / chest opener, and it's for a blessing to yourself, blessing to the world, and it's about creating self-love. So we can all use a little bit more, right? Because there are a lot of stories that roam around, and it's just trying to create those channels to encourage thinking good thoughts about yourself, good thoughts about the other people who are around you. So roll the shoulders back. For this first one, the right hand's going to come up and overhead, so the palm is facing towards the crown of the head, and that is going to be the intention of blessing yourself. And then bending at the elbow, the left hand comes up towards the about at the shoulder or neckline, wherever it's comfortable for you, and that's the intention of blessing the outside world. So here we go. I'm going to do nice, long, deep breaths. Drop the shoulders. Oh yeah, for this one, actually, it's a 3-part breath. So you're inhaling to as close to 20 seconds as you can, and then holding the breath for as long as you can for ultimately 20 seconds, and then exhale for 20 seconds. It's very, very advanced. So do what you can, but try to make it a 3-part. If you're inhaling to 10, holding for 10, and exhaling to 10, just make sure that they're even. Okay, so I'm going to begin myself. Well, I'll give you a little count in for the first one, okay? So inhaling to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Suspend the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now that's a long. So continue on your own. Try to stay relaxed in the shoulders, relaxed in the jaw. And I'm going to continue on my own as well. Close down the eyes, focus at the brow point. We'll do 3 more rounds. Okay, and slowly release the arms. Oh, yeah. Feel that. Okay, so we're going to move straight into the next part. So reaching the hands forward, palms are facing down. And again, this is for blessing yourself. Reach the arms, the fingertips away from yourself. Close down the eyes and inhale, exhale fully, nice and long, focusing the gaze, the internal gaze between the eyebrows, stimulating the pituitary gland. We'll try to do this for a few minutes. Ideally, you're supposed to do this for 3 minutes. The other one you're supposed to do for 11 minutes, but that's kind of very challenging and not something we have time for here today. But if you want to try it on your own, that'd be great. Nice, long, deep belly breath. Try to relax in the shoulders. A few more rounds of deep breath. Good, and on the next inhale, lift the arms up towards the sky, palms are facing forward. You maybe take a little readjustment in the shoulders. Reach up, 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 up. And we'll hold this for just a couple of minutes. Breathing nice and deeply. So actually this is the one that's said to correct your magnetic field and to reinforce you and create that strength of self-love. If you need to take a break and then come back to it. Keep your gaze focused at the third eye there in the center, the pituitary gland, which is one of the glands that keeps the well-being of the internal body. So that's why they call it the third eye, because it keeps an eye on things inside. Almost there. Relax into the posture. Good. On the next inhale, reach the hands up as far as you can. Lift right up out of your sits bones. Reach, 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 reach. Big, big breath. Suspend the breath. Hold, 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 hold. And exhale, relax. Inhale, reach, 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 reach out of the ribs like you're lifting right up off of your mat. Suspend the breath. Feel that love. Feel the light inside you. Let it be strong. Exhale down. Good. One last time. Inhale, reach up. Reach the fingertips as high as you can. Really reach, reach, reach. Little smile. And exhale, sweep the arms down. Gently, with control. Flutter the eyes open. Good job. Place the hands on the knees and just gently maybe shrug the shoulders a little bit up and down, but with control, not letting them drop. Just up towards the ears and back down. Good. Let's take a moment just to sit and let that settle. Notice the sensations in your body. Notice the sensations in your arms. Go into the heart space. Really assume that focus of compassion for yourself, the actions of yourself and of those around you. We can break free of whatever patterns of judgment and crustiness that we've developed. Really try to let those go and start a new way of approaching. Every day is a new day. We can always make adjustments on how we focus. Let the eyes open again. Use the hands, bring the knees together, and we'll come down through boat. So swing the legs around. Come onto the sit bones. Feet are flat on the floor. Open your chest. Draw the shoulder blades together. Maybe opening the hands. You can also just cup onto the backs of your knees if that's more comfortable. And if you'd like to take it a little bit further, lift your feet up off the floor. Shins are parallel to the floor. And then if you want to take it to the full expression, then lift the toes. Use the belly. Gaze up at the toes. Be focused. Wherever you are is good. And then bring them back down and drop it. Good. And then you can either hook onto the backs of the knees, roll down, or open the arms and roll down one vertebra at a time. Use the belly. Good. Slide the feet in just behind the hips. And we'll do a couple of bridge lifts with our floating arms. So grounding into the heels. Gently curl the tailbone. Start floating the arms up. Lifting up one vertebra at a time. Lift the hips up as much as is comfortable for you and your body today. Bring the chest towards the chin. Stay long in the spine. Reach the tailbone down towards the knees. Exhale as you come down. Curl down one vertebra at a time. Float the arms. Nice and slow. Good. We'll do that 2 more times. Tip the tailbone. Lift, 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 lift. Arms float. Super nice deep breath. Fill your body. Stretch the tailbone down towards the knees at a 45-degree. Exhale as you come down. Really curl the tailbone so that you can get a full spinal massage as you land. Good. Last time. Float it up. Lightest as you've been. And exhale, come back down. Good job. Bring one knee in, then the other. Head and shoulders lift. The nose comes towards the knees. I like to rock a little bit to get that extra little bit of space underneath the ribs. And then tuck everything in the tiniest little ball that you can. Take a couple of little breaths here. Inhale one more time. Lift, lift, lift. And exhale as you curl the head and shoulders down. Let the head land, feet land. And extend the legs out to the outside edges of your mat. Palms face up, arms 45 degrees away from the body. You rock the head side to side. Let it land in neutral to come into your Shavasana and let everything go. Let your body absorb the good work you've done. Relax completely. you come out of your Shavasana. Slowly deepening the breath, wiggling the fingers and the toes. Rotate the ankles and the wrists. Reach the arms overhead. Legs come together. Nice long body stretch. Yeah. Oh. And then bring the knees in. Roll over onto the right side. Push yourself up. And there we are. Cool. Oh, I'm going to crisscross the other way. Let's take a moment to sit together. Remember what we were talking about on the mat so that we can bring it forward onto our day. Really make the effort to focus with charity and compassion. Good, and taking one more deep inhale, sweep the arms up. Reach up and let that Holy Spirit of love and light come deep within you and really guide you through your day, strengthen you in every way, us in every way. Thank you for being with me and have a wonderful day. And I'll see you next week, God willing, right? Okay. Thanks for practicing. Peace be with us all. Yay, yes. Okay, go lighten up the world there. It's exciting to have a challenge, right? It's good. It's nice to be mindful of something as you go through your day. All right, bye. There we go. Oh, and bye.